Gifts, more gifts, more gifts. That's enough. Woo! All right. Welcome to the briefing of the NFL wild card. And Star by your boy Katie Chris is on the mark. And I was hoping you guys enjoyed the wild card weekend. And also, the game has followed me on Twitch. Sorry they follow me up right now. And then
gifts, more gifts, more gifts.
They know I'm here. They know I'm saying I'm there. But yo, we all there because of the same thing and the same story. We gotta do the same song dance on the games this time of year. We gotta have a little time off. We gotta do a Lake Cancun tomorrow because I do the video on Thursday, the briefing of the divisional round playoffs. So we'll kick this off. What happened to the Rams and the Panthers? Panthers took an L. Was so close, and yet so far you went 8-9 for all purposes because this shit is gotta be more intentional. And you don't know what's happening. I said the nigga only have a 5-15. But it was the first time I ever seen, and you know what I'm talking about. And for whatever reason, I would say, yeah, what are you going to do? What are we going to do? We're going to have to find out what the team so far, and I'm going to say this. This shit is got to be one to pity. I mean, you can't play Bryce Young for that one. I believe Bryce Young for everything good enough for the team so far. I would say, no, I would say they're good enough here. And Bryce Young darted in the end zone with a perfect touchdown for the good name. It's Stafford's late touchdown to Patrick Parkinson's. Parkinson's. And Parkinson's lift the Rams past the Panthers and Tanzania in the playoff opener 34-31. Pulikura stepped up into the huddle and the Washington Rams trained by 4 and 2 minutes 38 seconds left, and the home crowd was warning the team on the season on the line. Yeah, they did it all good intentionally, but I would say this is good. This is really good for his team. This was a great time off. It was just too good for them. But I mean, what one-off for the Rams and the Panthers. Great one-off with both teams. It was great too. Good enough here. Now, on the Rams, we got the Matthew Stafford. 24 out of 42 attempts, 3 touchdowns and 1 interception, 304 yards. Kyren Williams, 13 carries, 57 rushing yards. Pulikura, 111 receiving yards, 10 receiving, and 1 touchdown. What's his name? Puna Ford. Puna Ford got 1 sack. Or was it Punga? My bad, Punga. I'm sorry, sorry, Punga. My bad. Cam Curl, who has 10 tackles and 5 solo tackles. On the Panther side, we got Bryce Young, 264 passing yards and 21 40 attempts, 1 touchdown, 1 interception. Chubba Hubbard. Chubba Hubbard has 46 rushing yards, 13 carries, and 2 touchdowns. Jalen Coker, who has Jalen Coker has 9 receiving and 1 touchdown. You know what Jalen Coker did? I think that nigga going 5-14. But also, Jalen Coker's on 5-14. That's all I gotta say. Oh my God! You know why? Before there was crack. Mantle crack. Let me see. If I remember correctly, for this goes on crack. Let me see. No. What the hell? Where is it? Where is this crack? No. It's on cocaine. Benton Leon, the pink crack. Let me see. No. That's not it. You know what I'm talking about? I say they go to 5-15. But let me see. Let me see. If I remember correctly, let me see. It says here on crack. Let me see what happens. Let me see. Okay, The Rock says,
Now go home and smoke some more crack.
Shane Coker is trying to lay off the crack.
Now go home and smoke some more crack.
Oh my God, stop. This is AI, man. I said, Shane Coker says,
Now go home and smoke some more crack.
Crack, but he said about crack thing. Where's Frank Gibbs? I know Frank Gibbs said this. Jacob got 9 receiving and 1 touchdowns. 1 touchdown, 144 yards in this game. But you know why he ain't 4 touchdowns? I think that nigga's 5'15". But you know what he did?
Oh, nigga, give me one more round. Tell me that go. Oh, good love, please. Tell me that go. Oh, nigga, give me one more round. Tell me that go. Oh, nigga, give me one more round. Tell me that go. Oh, good love, please. Tell me that go. Oh, nigga, give me one more round. Tell me that go. Oh, nigga, give me one more round. Tell me that go. Oh, good love, please. Tell me that go. Oh, nigga, give me one more round. Tell me that go.
Frank it would say?
Oh, nigga, give me one more round. Tell me that go. Oh, good love, please. Tell me that go. Oh, nigga, give me one more round. Tell me that go.
Oh my god, bro. Oh shit. Yeah, man. I don't blame Jan Cole for this one, but he's pretty good on his team so far. And let me see. Travis Gibson got 1 sack. Okay, and the name is Nick Scott. He has 9 tackles, 4 total tackles. I don't know. I can't bring the Panthers because you made so far, but you didn't win the game. But you're so close so far. We thought the Rams gonna lose this game. We thought the Rams gonna lose. I thought they were having so bad for this team. I felt bad. All right, and more importantly, I felt the Rams is going to win this game. So I picked the Rams, to win, and I probably do something good. So if it was that easy, it was not easy so far. I would say there's gotta be a 1 hellish topic, but you gotta know credit too. What else? What else is going to happen if the Rams going to win this game? I prefer they're going to rematch against the Seahawks. Oh yeah, they're gonna get the Seahawks and Kai quit forever. Don't do that, Dante. Kai did not quit dreaming. He quit overthinking. That's leave Kai now alone. Like I told y'all in this video, in Tyler's video. I talked about this. Dante. Please don't. Let's leave Kyle alone. I talk about this. I talk about this video. All right. Let me go over there. Hold on. Triple H calling Ross. Oh, hell no, man. He ain't calling Ross. Now move on to the Packers and the Bears. That shit is bad for the Packers. You know what Packers did? Lost. Metaphor's gonna get this pink slip and he's gonna throw him out. Who knew it was gonna happen? And the Packers did not get a job done. Who knew? I say this man's gonna be done out of Tom Ben. For what it's worth, it ain't going so well. It did not go so well. Packers did completely lost and destroyed the franchise history. What has happened to Packers, bro? What happens? And they lose themselves. Metaphor, you gotta get a pink slip. Because your season is over, brother. K. Williams rallied the Bears from 18 points down for the 31 to 27. From 27. Went over the rival Packers. K. Williams dropped back, pump faked it, found, and DJ Moore's wide open touchdown for the sideline for the go-ahead touchdown. And for penalty for the Bears, man's got 361 passing yards, 24 out of 48 attempts, 2 touchdowns, 2 interceptions. DeAndre Swift got 13 carries and 1 touchdown and 54 rushing yards. Loveland, 8 receiving and 137 yards. Booker, 1 sack. And Jaquan Brisker, 5 total tackles and 9 tackles. And the Packers, they can't do shit. And what happens? They failed. Jordan Love has 323 passing yards, 24 out of 46, 4 touchdowns. Josh Jacobs, 19 carries and 55 rushing yards. Romeo Doubs, 8 receiving, 1 touchdown, 124 yards, 15 yards. Finesse, 1 sack. Cooper, 6 solo tackles and 8 tackles. So why the hell you lose like this? You missed the opportunity. You missed the opportunity, Packers. Lost. Y'all lost. It wasn't that so easy bad, no. It wasn't that easy. Yeah, probably to win this playoff game, but this time Packers made an unlucky 7. What happened to you? You beat the Cowboys and became the 7th seed. You beat the Cowboys in the 7th seed. And 2023 playoffs. And you move on. So, here's where I'm going to go down. Packers just became unreliable team. But I mean, you've been an unreliable team. For that, I would say it. But I would say this, because it's that one too soon. Not only this team so far, but a damn thing has got to be on one thing here. I'm going to show y'all how the Packers became congratulate themselves by the losing of their franchise of the football. Wait a minute. Watch this shit, bro. Watch. And I can show y'all. Right now. Oop. Watch.
Going to repeat the same implosion that happened a few weeks earlier. Surely the 7th seed Magic's going to return. Surely the Packers will be able to do their job and further stun the Windy City to reinforce. MLF's job's been on searing coals for the last few months, and this is the result? 4 straight dud drives? Everybody's off sync! As if you're facing a team that's pulled epic comebacks out of their ass all season or something. Oh wait, you are. Deep complete collapse. Are you the New York Giants against the Broncos now? LaFleur's apparently the playoffs with that 7th seed added for the sake of money. None of that matters in a game they should have won easily. If the Packers are a real organization, Matt LaFleur and Brandon McManus are gone yesterday. This is the cheese grater. I need some to go with Green Bay's wine.
That's how the team just blew a day low here, ladies and gentlemen. Unbelievable. Now, Sunday, we got to talk about the Bills and the Jaguars. Jags took a big fat L. And you know what, Jags? Tabuya, you gotta watch your damn air. Because the Jaguars is officially lost. Bills just got to 5 of the immaculate 7th seed. So now, I guess there might be 2 out of 10 of the 7th seed made the final round. I guess that was a yes. Because we don't say this. You know, I'm saying this for the Bills, and that's gotta be all happening. It's gotta be real. This is the real shit. And I'm pretty sure the guys know about this. For everyday purpose of the Bills, I'd say good enough here with Josh Allen. Let me tell you about Josh Allen. He carries the Bills for 27-24 win at the Jags for the Buffalo first playoff victory in 33 years. Josh Allen took a pounding and doled out like a punishment, looking every little bit like the reigning MVP. Now we're going to see what the stats of the game leaders. Josh Allen, he has 273 passing yards, 28 out of 35, 1 touchdown. James Cook III. James Cook has 15 carries and 46 rushing yards. Khalil Shakir, 12 receiving and 82 receiving yards. Russell got 1 sack. Thompson has 6 solo tackles and 8 tackles on the Jaguar side. Trevor Lawrence, 207 passing yards, 18 out of 30 attempts, 3 touchdowns and 2 interceptions. Travis Etienne, 10 carries, 67 rushing yards. Washington, 7 receiving, 1 touchdown, and 107 receiving yards. The real superior Josh Allen, of course, 1 sack. Murray got 4 solo tackles and 7 tackles. Let me explain this one. You didn't tell me that the Atlanta AW took an L on my purpose. You really tell me that Josh Allen survives from the hyperstanding angle. You mean to tell me that he lost like this? You mean to tell me that that's how you feel? That you beat them? How you feel that you lost? Let me explain this one, Jaguars. I cannot believe you have an audacity going on. And what is happening to this team? I don't know what's going on for the Jaguars. If it's that moment or too soon, I mean, I can't blame Liam Cohen because Liam Cohen is pretty good on his coaching. I think he's not getting fired. He's not getting the pink slip. He's not getting on a worthwhile getting the axe. So yeah, I prefer that Jaguars did some good. So I guess that's a big fail for a lot of the Jaguars. By the way, the Cats, it's out the bag because that's all guys that have the Bills. Bills moves on and they're going against. What are they going against? Let me think. I know they're going to get the Broncos, right? They're going to get the Broncos. Let me see. Let me see the Bills. They might be going to get the Broncos. Let me see. No. Yeah, they're going to get the Broncos here on next weekend or so. I'm going to see the schedule here. Let me see the playoffs. Playoff bracket. Okay, so the divisional. Okay, so next Saturday, they go up against the shit. I'm looking at the calendar. It's on 17? Oh yeah, it's on 17. Damn. This is on the 17th. Yeah, so they're gonna be on the 17th. They're gonna be on the 4:30 p.m. is the time. And now we got the Bills. I got the Broncos in. I mean, Bills are getting cooked, this team. Bills are getting cooked. So now the 17 on the Fox. So yeah. And Texans, yeah, they're gonna be on next Sunday. Bears gonna play next Sunday, and Rams too, yeah. So they're playing on next Sunday as well. Just checking. So cool with the Bills as well. I mean, you got good. 49ers and Eagles. No Super Bowl Lombardi Trophy for the Eagles because the Pennsylvania football sports team was absolutely garbage. First Penn State, then the Eagles. We're good. See what happened in the third one. Purdy eliminates defending Super Bowl champion Eagles because the Eagles are no longer a Super Bowl champion. And with 2019 a win wild card game, Juwan Jennings hid his eyes behind sunglasses, but could not hide emotion with the San Francisco 49ers set to play the NFC postseason rubber match against the Seattle Seahawks. And my opinion for the 49ers, that's pretty good. Brock Purdy, 18 out of 31 attempts, 2 touchdowns and 2 interceptions. Christian McCaffrey, 15 carries, 48 rushing yards. That's how a white man runs the football. Demarcus Robinson, 6 carries, 6 receiving, 1 touchdown, and 111 yards. White made 1 sack. Waddle made 5 solo tackles and 11 tackles. And on the Eagles side, Jalen Hurts, 168 passing yards, 20 out of 35 attempts, and 1 touchdown. Saquon Barkley, or should I say, Saquon Barkley. Wait, where is that? Where is Saquon Barkley? Where is Saquon Barkley? I gotta see what's going on. Now, where is it? Where is Saquon Barkley? Where is Saquon? Come on. I gotta see where is Saquon Barkley. I gotta see this name. Where is Saquon Barkley? Where is that? Saquon Barkley was the name. Let me see. Where is? Oh, it's up there. No. Where is? Everybody, Sean. I got this name here. Yeah, hold up. Where is it? No, this one. Down. Where? Oh, there it is. Right there. And while you're here, Saquon Barkley, 26 carries and 106 yards. You know what the name will be?
Saquon Barkley. I swear, Saquon Barkley is the best. We survived the Giants, and now the Eagles got Saquon Barkley. Lord have mercy, man. All to the Eagles, man. Yeah. All to the Birds. Eagles, okay.
One more time.
Saquon Barkley. I swear, Saquon Barkley is the best. We survived the Giants, and now the Eagles got Saquon Barkley. Lord have mercy, man. All to the Eagles, man. Yeah. All to the Birds. Eagles, okay.
Okay. So, Saquon Barkley is the best. I mean, you could get blame Saquon Barkley. I can't blame Saquon Barkley. I couldn't blame him here. Devontae Smith, 8 receiving and 7 receiving yards. Jalen Carter, 1 tackle. Brown made 6 tackles and 3 total tackles. So where's A.J. Brown? He is nowhere to be found. Man's dropped the fucking hands for no reason. This man got no hands. Whoops. Now, on to the team to knock the ball, and because of this man dropped the fucking ball. I want to ask myself. I want to ask, hey, AJ Brown, can I ask you a question?
God gave you 2 goddamn hands for a reason. God gave you 2 goddamn hands for a reason. God gave you 2 goddamn hands for a reason. God gave you 2 goddamn hands for a reason.
AJ Brown, can you explain to me?
God gave you 2 goddamn hands for a reason. God gave you 2 goddamn hands for a reason. God gave you 2 goddamn hands for a reason. God gave you 2 goddamn hands for a reason.
No. Can you explain why do you have hands for decorations? Can you explain?
God gave you 2 goddamn hands for a reason. God gave you 2 goddamn hands for a reason. God gave you 2 goddamn hands for a reason. God gave you 2 goddamn hands for a reason.
That's what I thought. And I don't know what's going on with this man. You know, this one's saying things. What the hell happened? To Tom Bessel? Let me see what happened to eat. Go here. Do you know what alligator means? That's how I feel right by now. Do you know what alligator means here when I just need something? Because I would just feel like it. That make me so happy. And I would be like, hey, where's your game plan? No, that's not it. Eagles told him to be like, hey, AJ Brown, what's your game plan? Oh, no. Hold on. I gotta do it again. Hey, AJ Brown, what's your game plan? Ridiculous. Stupid idiot. Ridiculous. How in the world, if you miss and you don't got no hands in the football, you know why the 49ers almost getting failed? It's because of AJ Brown. Capital is gone in this time right. Nathan White will be next. Nathan White will be getting his pink slip because of his failure and because he's getting took out. How did we get T. Bear to lose to the Commanders? You got yourself cursed. You got cursed by the Washington Commanders because of the piss poor after they losing games. How does it feel that you lost Commanders at week 18? And how does it feel that you have a shit show of piss poor games and you didn't so happen? How does it feel, Commander? How does it feel that you come back the next season? The Eagles don't have a game-winning time being. Hope you play next season. But I wanted the Eagles to see how embarrassed they are. Watch.
Kevin's only talent and savvy is for going 3 and out. I legitimately doubt he could scheme his way out of the maze on the back of a diner menu. He might be the only adult in the NFL that needs an IEP. Shit, he's lucky they only threw eggs. Now they'll probably be bricks. But before I go further, I'm gonna ask one thing. Who do you think promoted that hack? Oh yeah, that's who you blame. They won that ring in spite of the clown at the top last year. Kellen Moore and Vic Fangio were brought in by Roseman and Lurie, not Sirianni. How's that Week 18 decision treating you now, buddy? Don't worry, Nick. You can rest your starters for the entirety of the offseason now. I've been trying to answer this question for a while. What the fuck do you even do for this team? Do you simply exist to keep Big Dom occupied? To talk endless shit by being carried by Fangio? Not so much fucking talking now, are you fucking clown? The only thing you should be handed is a pink slip. And take that invalid of a Patullo with you, too. Shit, I went on your crusade of whining about how you didn't get the ball all damn year. You whine to anyone and everyone under the damn sun. Being coddled by kumbaya sessions in therapy with Mr. Lurie himself. You make... I'm not talking to the media after the game, he dropped that shit like everything else. This might legit nothing but turmoil and incompetence at every damn turn. I'm not beautiful justice directed in football form. Yeah, call your final 2 timeouts when they're kneeing the ball, Sirianni. Flex your bravado and failure once again.
Oh my God, bro. This is how the Eagles piss poured. This is how the Eagles just completely choked. AJ Brown, you need to be gone. So does Jake Elliott. And Nick Sirianni, this is last year. Nick, this is your last year. This is your last year, Nick. I think you feel like it. Now, the Chargers and Patriots. 3-16, baby. All 3-16 says the Patriots got whip your ass, Chargers. They got whip your ass, man. But you know what? I think they got your whip. They got your ass whooped. Right in front of you. That's a dub for the Patriots, but that was a complete, almost a shit show, I'm afraid. And also, I want to think to myself that you know what the Patriots be like.
There's only room for one boss and one snake.
There's room for only one snake, and
There's only room for one boss and one snake.
there's room for only one snake and one big boss.
There's room for one snake and one big boss. And that one big boss was the New England Patriots. Town the Patriots are pretty damn good with this time being. And the Patriots dominates 3-16. May throws late TD pass, and the Patriots defense was Justin Herbert. The Chargers and 16-3 playoffs win. Patriots coach Mike Vrabel talked to his team about being prepared to play and doing the Patriots enter his first playoff game since 2021 season. And let's go to game leader stats. How bad for the Chargers? They're 0-3, man. Justin Herbert got 19 and 31 attempts, 159 passing yards. Herbert got 10 carries and 57 rushing yards. Larry McConkey, 3 receiving and 32 receiving yards. And no touchdowns. How the world? How did you? That's his defense. Odunga Owet got 3 sacks. Henry got 9 solo tackles and 13 tackles. Oh, yeah. Now let's talk to the Patriots. Drake May, 268 passing yards, 17 and 29 attempts, 1 touchdown and 1 interception. May got 10 carries and 66 rushing yards. Ramondre Stevenson made 3 carries and receiving 75 receiving yards. Milton Williams made 2 sacks. Woodson made 7 solo tackles and 11 tackles. So man, I'm making sure what Patriots did. I'm making sure how they almost had a play shitty half whatsoever. They almost played shitty. All right, and sometimes they have a one good damage happen. The only good team so far is that it had them too good for this one. And the Patriots was going to face the Texans nor the Steelers on Monday, because I did make the promo on this what these guys counted off and teams so far. And yeah, because the Patriots, the job's not finished. They have a one hell of a score to do. They got 1 score left. They got to do something they got to do. Mike Vrabel, their job not finished yet. Their job is not finished. I prefer these teams so far. I prefer these guys said, hey, let's see what I mean. Let me see what's going on. And oh shit! What? No, hold on. Wait. No, hold on. Nah. God fucking damn. John Forte passed away at the age of 50. According to the TMC, the former Fugees collaborator died on Monday, January 12th, at Chilmark, Massachusetts. The cause of death is unclear at this time. However, TMC reports local authorities do not suspect foul play. Donuts now reached out at a Chilmark Police Department for comment. Forte was a member of refugee camp All-Stars, frequently collaborated with the Fugees in the mid to late 90s. In 1997, he was nominated for the Grammy for his productions on the group's classic sophomore album, The Score. The same, he appeared with the Wyclef's We Try to Stay Alive, which peaked at number 45 on Billboard Hot 100 charts. Forte will go on towards his whole career, dropping 6 albums, including Party Side in 98 and I, John, in 2002. He put out his most recent project, Festivals Inc. in Essence in 2021. Oh shit, man. Oh my god. Damn, John Forte is dead, bro. What the fuck? No. I gotta show them. I gotta show these guys, man. Good God, bro. I gotta send it. These guys. Well, this is sick. Oh my god. Oh, I gotta send it. There ain't no way in hell that John Forte passed away, man. There ain't no way, man. I listened to Rock Club John when I was right there live. I mean, Cowboys? Yeah, with the Outsiders? Shit. I mean, I just got me a little time being, but damn, John Forte passed away, man. What the fuck? Ain't no way, man. Oh shit, Gully's gonna speak. Gully and the guy gonna see this, but bro, JFR2, homie, let's go. Rich card for him. Let me see. I gotta see what's going on. Let me see what's going on before I move on to the text in this. JFR2 help a low Lex Luger with wheelchair enter his car for him. Yo, look at JFR2. I mean, you can see it. Hold on. Look at this. He's helping his little Lex Luger. Yo, man, shout out to JFR2, man. I mean, he came back, but he just came back. I want to see your praying hands. I want to see your praying hands right now. Yeah, rest in peace. Yeah, that's the rest in peace indeed, man. Rest in peace indeed. Shit, bro. I mean, he's for the Reverend G. Kemp All Stars, bro. I mean, this is sad. This is actually sad. I mean, I did not see it coming. But yo, Lauryn Hill's album was overrated. But Lost One was an amazing song. But I don't know how. Man, if I've heard that the comments said Cream was the worst song. Cream was the worst song? I mean, what is the deal with Cream? It was a good song. Raekwon is not the worst member of the Wu-Tang. He is definitely not the worst member of the Wu-Tang, man. Come on. Get together. We know Raekwon the Chef got his debut album, right? I mean, God was going to do next with King Just. Madman's debut album, starring Raekwon the Chef's debut album, and the Jizza's second album. Make sure to be on the lookout for another Wu-Tang Authority album. So be on the lookout for that. I mean, for real though. I mean, that's all I gotta say.
Hopefully we get regular face dub. But we appreciate y'all. Thank y'all so much, man. See y'all on the next one. Peace out, YouTube. Peace. Oh, yeah, that that was crazy, bro. That was crazy.
I'll really go on stream.
Did y'all enjoy the stream today?
Fire stream. Fire stream in the clutch. ITC in the house. W stream. Shout in the clutch, man. But I would talk about this. Speaking of the clutch, let me send off to this boys. I'm gonna talk about the recap about Your butt. ITC Texans. Texans. Pop got banned on Discord, man. You ain't gotta say that. Here. From Yo Victory. From Yo Victory. No, don't do that. Bentley. Oh man, Bentley don't know about this, man. Bentley got turned out by this one. W-Stream for in the closet, Clusco Gaming. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Speaking of Texans, I'm gonna talk about your Texans. In the clutch, man. Hey, let's talk about this. Not gonna lie, my McCarthy's gonna feed off with the feed advantage with the Steelers. Oh shit, man. You know what I'm talking about. Yeah, everybody knows that you feed all your family, bro. I was gonna say you. I ain't gonna lie. I ain't gonna lie to you, man, but I'm saying. It's gonna be a good little ride for you guys, man. You know my ride sales. Oh shit, man. Oh my god, there we go. We hate Brock. We hate Brock, bro. We definitely hate Brock. That's what I'm talking about. Let's talk about the last one. The Houston Texans take down the Pittsburgh Steelers in the main event of the evening of the wild card. Oh! This shit has got gone on a different. When I'm getting the best of three and I see something like, oh shit, hold on, what's going on here? Gotta see what's going to happen this time. And because that one on, boom! They took care of business. Texans rifled Aaron Rodgers and the Steelers for 30-6 for franchise first playoff road win. Cinnamon getting the well first in the Houston Texans non-discrete playoff history. The Farron tackle hell bent for Ryan Different and ending this time in place. Let's start with the Texans. Did one hell of a show. CJ Stroud, all you gotta do is win the game, CJ. You're gonna get the W. Hell yeah, man. Hell yeah. CJ Stroud made 21 and 32 attempts, 1 touchdown, 1 interceptions, 250 yards, passing yards. Woody Marks, 19 carries, 1 touchdown, 112 rushing yards. Captain Kurt, 8 receiving, 1 touchdown, 144 yards, receiving yards. Rankins, 1.5 sacks. Pretty 5 total tackles, 7 tackles. And Wild the Steelers, ass. Aaron Rodgers, 146 passing yards. 17 and 33 attempts, 1 interceptions. Jalen Warren, 12 carries, 431 yards, no touchdowns. DK Metcalf back in touchdowns at 2 receiving and receiving 42 yards. Benton, that's our last name, of course, 1 tackle, 1 sacks. Patrick Queen made 7 total tackles and 10 tackles. I speak the God's green earth. And what happens? Major Rudolph, you're going to get waived. Major Rudolph get waived, man. You losing the game. You lost the playoff. You offsides. You. Aaron Rodgers done his career, bro. I'm pretty sure of this. Not only that, I'm shocked that Mike Tomlin just stepped down as the Steelers head coach. Ultimately, you about to get fired. Ultimately, you about to get fired. You about to be done for the season. Ultimately, you about to be done. You about to be done. This man is all over the way. We have seen every time beer. Randy Rudolph, you about to get waived. Randy Rudolph about to get waived, man. That right going Randy Rudolph, he's done. Aaron Rodgers retired. Artie Smith, fired. Coaching staff, fire everybody. Fire everybody. Fire everybody. How they know they lost Monday Night Football? How the hell lost Monday Night Football? We seen Chuck Noll. When my dad watched the football, Chuck Noll, who has never lost on Monday Night Football, for the first time in history. And then Mike Tomlin has no sense to hear what he didn't lose. He never lost Monday Night Football. He never lost a touch. So what happened? I don't understand. I don't understand. How in the world, if you lose this, if you were over 23 and you didn't really want the hit? How? This is not another days of our Steelers, man. This is a days of our Steelers. Bro, you gotta be joking with this me, man. I'm pretty sure I'm sick and tired of being a loser like this. Okay, this might be the KTW. If I'm gonna tell KTW by myself, I'm gonna talk about this. I'm overrated. I am strictly overrated because this time being. Fake the media, AJ Brown. Fake the media. You think in your thoughts, you think you could never win this game? You think? What a horrible game that was. I want to hear the nightcap. It's in the Dallas Cowboys. Unc and Osho. They're done with Aaron Rodgers and Mike Tomlin. Sound like the Cowboys. And you know what? I am done with Arthur Smith. I am done with Arthur Smith. He's gone. I am done. He needs to be gone. He needs to be gone. I want him fired. I want him gone. I want Arthur Smith gone for good. And I want to see what Nightcap's going to say. Let me tell you what he has to say.
Hello, it's your favorite sports thunk here. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button to join the fastest growing community on YouTube. Remember, Nightcap doesn't happen without you. So please subscribe or you're going to make Ocho cry.
Aaron Rodgers went off on fans on social media who want Mike Tomlin and Matt LaFleur fired. Let's take a listen to what Aaron had to say after the game.
This league has changed a lot in my 21 years. You know, when you hear a conversation about the Mike Tomlins of the world, Matt LaFleur's of the world, those are just two that kind of I played for. And when I first got in the league, there wouldn't be conversation about whether those guys were on the hot seat. You know, but the way that the league is covered now, and the way that there's snap decisions, and the validity given to the Twitter experts and all the experts on TV now who make it seem like they know what the hell they're talking about. To me, that's an absolute joke. And for either of those two guys to be on the hot seat is really apropos of where we're at as a society and a league, because obviously Matt's done a lot of great things in Green Bay and we had a lot of success. Mike T has had more success than damn near anybody in the league, for the last 19, 20 years. I've answered that a number of times. I've talked extensively about how I feel about Mike. And I just did in that fucking answer, so thanks.
Hey, I like what he said. I like what he said, right? And he said they've had success, including Mike Tomlin. Mike LaFleur's had success. Mike Tomlin's had success for the last umpteen years, right? But what's one thing you always say as players that you got to do each year?
Update that resume.
You got to update your resume. Even
Aaron, when you came into the league, go ahead, Ocho. Finish your thought.
No, I'm gonna say even as head coach, the onus is on you. So it's reflecting you as a coach if you're not winning. I mean, the end goal can be, okay, we had a winning season. Okay, we were above 500.
Let me ask you this, Ocho. See, what are we measuring success by? Because at the end of the day, I thought our job is to win championships, multiples. We can't win one championship and think that entitles us to a lifetime contract.
Yeah.
Even as a player, if we've learned nothing else, Peyton Manning did not have a lifetime contract with the Colts. Tom Brady did not have a lifetime contract with the Patriots. Aaron Rodgers. Aaron, you didn't have a lifetime. Nobody has won that. Boy, you won folks MVPs. You won a Super Bowl MVP.
Right.
In the words of Janet Jackson, what have you done for me lately? That's what we are now, Ocho.
Ooh, yeah.
That's where we are. And look, I'm not saying it's right or wrong, but I think Coach Landry won his last Super Bowl in the mid-70s. He went back to the Super Bowl in the late 70s, lost to the Steelers both times. But to stay on 10, 12 years, I think those days are over, Ocho. I really do.
You know what the funny thing about it? Even if those days are over, even if you fire LaFleur, okay, you fire Mike Tomlin.
Yes.
Nothing's going to change, huh?
No.
Nothing's going to change because
you definitely got to get better.
But with LaFleur, I think their team, because they still have a very good quarterback, a top 10 quarterback over there, so they will always be in contention based on the construction of their team. Now, the goddamn Steelers are always going to be in purgatory. They're always going to be in purgatory, especially right now, because it takes years to find a competent quarterback you can build around. It takes years.
Ocho, the Steelers have now lost their last 7 playoff games dating back to 2016 AFC Championship game. That is the longest playoff losing streak in franchise history. None of the last 5 games have not even been close.
Yeah.
They've lost each game by double digits. So what are we doing? What are we talking about? Well, I mean, see, in all honesty, what are we talking about?
You're right. I mean, see, Aaron is taking them having success over the years, as opposed to looking at how things are playing out right now.
Right now.
Right now.
And T, look, this is not like a marriage for rich and poor and sickness and in health. No, bro, yeah. I can lead this relationship, bro. I'm not getting the fulfillment out of it that I need. Mm. That's just the way it is, Ocho. It is what it is. My girlfriend used to say it all the time, boy. It's hard, but it's fair. Sad, but it's true.
Mm. Hold on. That's a good one right there. That was simple, but that was a good one. Hold on, let me find my pen and paper.
Man, these results, Steelers ain't been close. Still haven't been close. I can see if we had we could have a discussion about them being close. They ain't been close in a decade. They've lost their last 7 games, their last 7 playoff games. How are they close to winning?
Damn hotel ain't got.
They close to winning a championship, Ocho.
Oh, they not. Oh, they not. Not even close. And they listen. They were kind of all in defensively. You know, they went and got some good pieces, very good pieces. So if they win one, that defense would have had to play like Houston played. That defense for the Steelers would have had to play like the Broncos played all season long.
Right.
They weren't like that. Even though they might have the highest roster, the highest earnings when it comes to a defense in general. But they didn't play like it. On paper, it looked good. Because I was one of the first ones to talk when they got all them boys. Oh, they finna be nice. Slay and Hayward back. You got you got Ramsey, Joey Porter. You know,
yeah. TJ was kind of beat up this year. I think, in all honesty, they really. Jalen Warren was okay. Gainwell was okay in the running game. They haven't really been able to run the ball consistently like the Steelers that they had Najee Harris, but he got 1,000 yards, but 1,000 yards 1,000 yards in 17 games, Ocho, ain't the same.
No.
That's basically damn near like 62 yards a game. But 62 yards a game rushing will get you 1,000 yards. Or close to it. Yeah, it'll get you 1,000 yards. I think 62. 62 times 10 is 620. Plus another 7. 62. Yeah. What are we doing? Look, the Steelers going to do what they do. And I know, like I said, Steelers hadn't fired a coach. Their last coach, they hadn't had they 3 coaches in 50 years.
Yeah.
That's what they've had. 3 coaches in 50 years. And Chuck Noll retired. Coach Noll retired. Mm-hmm. Coach Cowher retired. I think got the job. I think Coach Cowher coached 16 years. I think he got the job in 92 because Coach, I remember Coach, he's the DC at Kansas City on the Marty.
For real?
Yeah. Uh-huh. Coach actually played. Coach played with the Browns.
Oh, yeah. I know about that. Yeah. Yeah, I know about that.
Yeah. So, with the Steelers' loss tonight, Mike Tomlin has now tied former Bengals coach Marvin Lewis for the most consecutive playoff losses, 7 in NFL history.
Okay, so I just want to know why I want to do something about this. So, in case you didn't know why this is going to be a really bad time to do so, And buddy, that was he in the clutch that. Oh shit, she get taps on there? Hold on, let me see. About to ass. I gotta watch it after stream. In the clutch. ENT. Let me see. I know Ross trying not to laugh and look. This man disappointed. He's wearing a Cowboys jersey. He had no choice to do it. What did he do? Ross had to wear the Texans watch party. After he lost, trying not to laugh by the roast. Well, they tried to get a victory in the clutch and celebrating themselves worth one time, but here it is. Oh, my bad. Here it is. The man I've been waiting for is none other than Ross, the chosen one. Here it is.
I don't know if you got that on, boy. Nah, it's yeah, I don't know we got that on. It's not because I wanted to. It's not by choice. It's about that. That's what that breath guy. I know it's not by choice. I'm a Texans fan. Oh, yeah. This is That's crazy. Yeah, it is.
So you got to represent and say something about
we them boys.
Dallas.
Oh, yeah. I'm going through it right now. Oh, no. I got to record it and everything. That's crazy. Yeah. What's good, y'all? You see it. You see what I got on. This right here. This. Yes. I am wearing a Dallas Cowboys jersey, specifically Dak Prescott, because obviously has the number 4 on it. This is the price I have to pay for failing to try not to laugh, not once but twice. But you know what? It is what it is, bro. Doug, I know you're going to watch this. I know you're going to enjoy this. I know you're happy about this. But it's okay, Doug, because this was the greater sacrifice. I may have failed and I have to wear this horrendous jersey to the Texans watch party for the Texans versus Steelers playoff game at NRG. That's going to be full of Texans. My mom's calling me right now as we speak. I'm heading over there. This is horrendous, but it's all going to be worth it because you're next, Dub. You're going to be wearing that Brock shirt loud and proud. But it is what it is. I'm going to do my part, be a man of my word, and wear this horrendous jersey to NRG Stadium. I'm going to show some footage saying, go Cowboys and we them boys. That sounds horrible to even say. Y'all pray for me, bro. This is all to make sure that Dub wears that Brock shirt this week. I did this for y'all. I sacrificed myself for y'all, for the greater good. Y'all pray for me, man. Just pulled up to my mom's. We're going to the Texans game at NRG, and unfortunately, I got this BS on, so I'm about to see exactly what my mom's about to say. I'm filming myself.
Huh? Oh, okay, good.
I'm filming myself. I'm not filming this.
Film this. Ah!
I'm sorry you got to see this on me.
Oh, so that was the dare. That was the thing you have to wear?
Yeah, I got to wear this at the game.
Oh. And what happened? You lost a challenge?
Yeah, try not to laugh, so I got to wear a Dallas.
You laughed.
Yep, unfortunately. So I got to wear this tonight to the watch party.
Are you driving or I'm driving?
Oh, you was driving.
Okay.
I'm not trying to be driving around in this. This is horrible. It's my mama laughing at me. That's crazy, man. Still go Texans today, even though I got this horrendous jersey on. He spent $140 on this. Wow. Yep. Some friend of mine.
I used to like that. When his first season, I did like him.
So, we will see y'all at the game, walking up there. This is
embarrassing.
This is really embarrassing.
It is. Close that jacket.
Man. We'll see y'all at the game, man. We just pulled up to the game. Unfortunately, this is horrible, bro. This is horrible. I hate this, y'all.
Show the people they can see you.
They see the shirt. They seen it. This is horrible. I am not a Dallas fan. Oh, where the seats at? Go Texans. You right. You right. We are not them boys. This is horrible. Everybody got Texans merch on and stuff. Do we have to? Do we have to wait? I'm just trying to sit down. We have to wait.
I know.
This is horrible for me, bro. Dang, bro, look at what I got on, bro. This is not cool. Oh my God, bro.
I don't know if you got that on, boy.
Nah, it's
yeah, I don't know we got that on.
It's not because I wanted to. It's not by choice.
It's about that. That's what that press guy.
I know it's not by choice. I'm a Texans fan.
Oh,
yeah. This is
That's crazy.
Yeah, it is.
So you gotta represent and say something about
we them boys.
Oh,
yeah. I'm going through it right now.
Oh,
I gotta record it and everything.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
Now that
Oh my gosh. Oh
my God.
This is not cool. I'm going through it. I can. I wish I could. I gotta wear it proud. Oh my God. This is so awful. I am going through it right now, y'all. Bro, no. The news station is live right now. My mom trying to get me live on news with this jersey on. No. The news is right here now. Channel 2 news is right here in front of me. Nah, I'm just trying to skirt past. I am not trying to. No.
Yeah, I think the game ultimately.
So that's the news right there, y'all. The news is up there. Please don't come down here, y'all. Please don't come down here. Just stay up there. They coming this way, y'all. Oh, they coming this way, y'all. All right, I'm about to link up with the homie Steve. He's up here at the watch party. The other homie Joe. I can't believe I got this on right now.
That's good. Look at this man. You gotta look again. Look again.
Bullshit, bro.
Y'all did my boy dirty.
Bullshit, bro. This some bullshit, bro. This is some bullshit, bro. What's up, kid? She's actually a Dallas fan. This is horrible, bro.
I can't believe they made you do it.
What up, Kiss? What's up? I'm sorry you gotta hug this horrible thing right here. This is not cool, bro. I got some we them boys over and over.
I'm not saying that, man. You have to say that?
Yes, I have to say that, bro. I gotta say we them boys. Anytime we do something good, I gotta say that shit. I gotta record that.
You gotta say we them boys, and what else you gotta say?
Anytime they score or whatever, we them boys. Let's go Dallas. I gotta do all that.
Say let's go Dallas?
Yes, let's go. Not bomb. It's okay. I just want you to know. If you don't get a chance, if you busy Friday, if you can possibly be there for the stream, bro, Doug's gonna suffer. I'm gonna make sure he suffers, bro.
Pulling up Friday.
I am getting so many questionable looks. And I gotta take this jacket off when this game started.
Oh yeah. It's okay.
It's not okay, bro. It's not okay at all, bro.
Can you take it off once the game over?
Oh yeah. I can take it off when the game over. Yeah. I'm taking this off. I don't care. I said what I said.
I wear a white tee underneath it.
I got a t-shirt. Or you know what? It got buttons. I'm gonna button this up and I'm gonna be hippity hopping, hooping, howling. The section's getting the dub. We're getting the dub today. Game about to start. I'm about to head back on to where my mom is sitting at. And let's go Texans. We're gonna pay for this dub. We're gonna pay for this dub. This is horrendous.
I know. I'm so sorry.
Hey, keep that tag on, man.
Yeah, I'm keeping the tag on. Yeah.
Take that shit back. Take that shit back.
This is horrible.
It's a good man right here. Live it up.
This is horrible. I am a Texans fan through and through.
So how about the Cowboys?
Really, Mama?
How about the Cowboys?
I was wondering why you kept the jacket on. It's so warm in here.
Oh my God, bro. This is so bad.
But as part of this challenge, he has to take the jacket off. And what do you have to say?
We them boys.
We them boys.
Yeah, we got it done.
I wish I could. I gotta keep this on while the game on. As soon as this game is over, I'm taking this off. I just want y'all to know that. As soon as this game is over, I'm taking this off. Look at my mom, bro. She's antagonizing me. My mom's antagonizing me right now, bro. She's over here trying to make me take a picture. I'm not taking a picture, mama. This is all you getting.
Say what now?
We them boys.
Yeah, we them boys.
We them boys, y'all. We them fucking boys. We them boys. Unfortunately. We them boys. Great pass, CJ. Great pass. We them boys. Oh, damn.
Come on, Woody.
Oh, shit.
Woody. Come on, Woody.
Oh, they should. Damn, bro. We them boys. We are them boys. Oh, my God. I can't celebrate like I want to, bro. But we scored a touchdown, but we them boys.
I can do H's up though.
Oh my God, bro, this is so horrible. Oh. Well, we them boys. We just kicked the field goal. Close game, fourth quarter. This is horrible, bro. I can't wait for this game to fucking end so I can stop saying we them fucking boys. I hate it. Wow, my mama just posted on Facebook. I gotta read it. I'm not gonna read it. My mama just posted it on Facebook. I don't even know why she did that.
Because they them boys.
Look, I know I'm supposed to say we them boys, but I don't care. Let's go Texans. That's what I'm talking about. Stupid score. I know I'm supposed to say we them boys, but I don't give a damn. Let's go Texans. That's what I'm talking about. Look like the power flies out. If you know, you know.
Oh yeah, rugby Bray Ryan, man. I did not know they had foul flies, but hey, it's all good. It's all good anyway. Oh, mom says okay. Okay, it's all good anyway. Rugby Bray Ryan.
Let's go Texans. Let's get this done. I mean, you know, we them boys. It's up for you, dog. It's over, y'all! It's over! The boys got the
the Texans got the job done. It's over. We going to the next round. Yeah! Let's go! Woo! Let's go! That's how you end the game. A pick six. That's what I'm talking about. Put some respect on our name. Put some respect on our name. Let them know, mama. Let them know, mama. Put some respect on our name. Lord, put the H's up. Lord.
Hey, you know what? Hold up. You know what? I put an H-Town too. Yeah. H-Town represent, baby. We're the H-Town boys, man. Come on. Houston, take a stand up. Houston, stand up, man. Houston, stand up. I was tripping. These days, bro. Come on.
Well, I made it back, y'all. Finally made it home, and that was a fun game. Had a great time with my mom, even though I had this bullshit on. There was definitely a few people that was trying to, press me about what the hell is going on. Why are you wearing this at this game? I think I was probably maybe the only person at the game with anything Dallas related. This was horrible, but I did it for you guys. I'm a man of my word. And now it's Dub's turn. Because guess what, y'all? Dub's shirt just came in the mail while I was at the game. So, Dub, you're next, buddy. You're going to be wearing this Brock shirt. I had to suffer through this. My mom was having fun at my expense, but it's okay. It was all worth it to see my boys get the job done. Shout out to the Texans defense. They are truly legit. Offense, once again, problematic. CJ, I don't know what the hell was going on, but you got to get it together as we head into New England to play the Patriots. But nevertheless, I'm glad to be home to get this bullshit off. I'm rocking with the Texans always and forever, man. Shout out to everyone that has been rocking with us on the In the Clutch page, that's been joining the stream. Shout out to Chisel. I know, the Steelers didn't get the job done, but hey, man, better luck next season, man. We rock with you, Chisel, bro. We rock with everyone that rocks with Chisel. Appreciate all the love and support on all our socials, man. And I just want to end it off on this one. Dub, your time has come, bro. Enjoy the laughs, enjoy the fun that, at my expense, the pain that I've dealt with today. Because this week, your time has come. Enjoy that Brock shirt, my brother. I'll see y'all later, man. Peace out.
See what I mean? That's how the Texans get the job done. And they'll fake the Patriots right in there on the team first time here in the playoff season. And thank God the Chiefs is gone. They no longer here. The Chiefs no longer here no more because they're out of the playoffs. And definitely. And yeah, I was so blinded here because they got something else. The Texans are cooking on this team. And you know why? I would say this one. But one time Crisco game and follow me on this time name, but shout out to these boys, but I'm saying
gifts, more gifts, more gifts.
Yeah, shout out to Crisco game, man. That everybody knows. Shout out to In the Clutch. I represent the Houston Texans, but all representing this team. You guys are really, really real deal, man. Shout out for the Houston, real deal. For more importantly, Chisel, I'm sorry, but your Steelers, better luck for next season, brother, because it's a damn shame, man. But oh my God, the commentary's gonna be good. The commentary's gonna be good. I can't wait to this commentary right now because your commentary and the wild card. This season is gonna be really good enough for this time. This commentary of the wild card is going to be good, brother. I hope we're going to see what happens next. Let's hear what Chisel had to say, because the Steelers got absolutely cooked again in the playoffs. Because Arthur Smith, you're done.
All right, first and foremost, congratulations to the Houston Texans walking into Cashapp Stadium and handing Pittsburgh their first loss on a Monday night since 1991 when Chuck Noll was at the helm. Pittsburgh had not lost. All right, first and foremost, congratulations to the Houston Texans walking into Cashapp Stadium and handing Pittsburgh their first loss on a Monday night since 1991 when Chuck Noll was at the helm. Pittsburgh had not lost since Bush Senior administration on a Monday, albeit none of them have been played on the postseason, but that's neither here nor there. We laid an absolute egg on offense, but albeit I can give a little bit of grace because you're playing against the number one defense in the NFL. Number one defense in the NFL is going to do number one in the defense in the NFL things. But when you take the football away 3 times and only produce 3 points, I expect to see better from our offense. We got a future Hall of Fame quarterback in Aaron, and all he did was go out there and look incredibly elderly. You're fresh out of the nursing home. Give him an AARP stamp expeditiously. Somebody asked him if he wants to go play bingo because he doesn't want to play football whatsoever. DK Metcalf, you came back from suspension. Oh man, you swang and missed against a Lion fan with blue hair. The Texans had a little bit of blue on their jerseys. You could have imposed your will. After the 2 receptions on the first opening 2 drives, you did nothing for the remainder of the game. Wide open. Guess who I want to dress up as? I'm AJ Brown. Turn on the goddamn Saddam Hussein edits because you played like absolute ass. Calvin Austin couldn't make no plays left and right. Arthur Smith, what was the play call? Pat Fryermuth was killing defenses on the seam since December kicked off. We're not giving the football to this man at all until it's late in the 4th quarter. Then we want to throw the ball. Piss poor play calling. The game was 7-6. Jalen Warren and Kenneth Gainwell barely had the football to try to run the football between the tackles. Every time we trying to outspeed people to the outside, we looked like absolute garbage on offense. The offensive line actually, for all intents and purposes, through 3 quarters, was at least somewhat corralling up front. Will Anderson and Danielle Hunter was bringing pressure left and right, but they were doing decent because, again, you're going against the number 1 defense in the NFL. But still, if you have 3 takeaways, you have to produce points. Our defense continued to be bend, don't break. And I can't ask for a better performance, albeit in the 2nd quarter gave up a touchdown on a 90-plus yard drive. But for the most part, they held Houston in check and took the ball away. In the 4th quarter, I expect you to be tired. I can't lose my mind all over the defense because, for all intents and purposes, held them to 14 points. The offense has to go and produce, but there is an individual on defense who does need to be excoriated, needs to be eliminated and investigated for domestic terrorism because Eccles, albeit you caught an interception, what the hell were you doing all day? Every single big play that you saw coming from a Houston wide receiver, 26 was getting burnt. This man was fresh out the toaster every single time you saw a Texan big play. What are you doing? How long you gonna be in the skillet? Are you playing football or not? Coach, give me a helmet. I'll go out there on the field and make better plays than Eccles. Every single play, 2-6, getting cooked. You fresh out the laundromat. You washed. Fabric softener. I bet that brother smell magnificent because he's absolutely washed. You can't guard a soul. Every single Texan could have got yardage on you. Nico Collins, hope you get well soon, brother. He was cooking you. All day long, you had Christian Captain Kirk looking like it was Star Trek all day, cooking our secondary primarily on yo bum ass. This was ridiculous. Stone Cold Steve Austin could have went out there, showed you this how the white man run the football all over Eccles, because he can't guard anybody. George Bush could have stepped out there and got yardage against your ass. You had this man looking like Chris Hogan in the AFC Championship in 2016. We can't guard a soul. Oh no, unless it's Christian Kirk. This is stupid. Every single big game, Pittsburgh comes up short. And let me tell you something right now. I'll take this goofy ass helmet off. Let me tell you something right now. Third downs. Offense, we couldn't produce. Defense, we couldn't get a stop. That's a recipe for disaster. How is one down absolutely cooking us every single time? It's the same old Steelers football. How many times over the course of the last 9 years have we seen this? Third and long, you on edge. When it's third and short, you're like, all right, maybe we can do something here. When it's third and 8 and longer, you're in fear of a touchdown or a big play because we can't get off the field. We extend drives, keep the football in the hands of the offense, and despite the plays that we make on our side of the field, we can't convert. Please explain to me, like I said previously, we get 3 takeaways from our defense. I can't ask for a better performance from our defense in the first half. We hold them to 7. We get 3 footballs in our hands. We only produce 3 points. The fuck are we doing? It is absolutely atrocious. In fact, I'd say it's as a 6, as a 7, as a 8, as a 9 that we couldn't find the end zone. And again, I'll give credit to Houston. You know they're a very good team. That defense is incredibly legit. But if they put the ball into our hands, we have to take advantage. Piss poor play calling, piss poor execution, lack of separation. There was a deep ball that Aaron threw to Calvin Austin. Lassiter is stride for stride with Calvin Austin. You're supposed to be a speedster. You're supposed to be out there to utilize your legs. You look like you had sea prism stones on your doggone legs and your devil fruit ability was nowhere to be seen. You might as well have been crippled on the field. Buddy must have ate something to slow his dumb ass down. Was he wearing ankle weights? Where were you, Calvin Austin? Nowhere to be seen. We played like absolute ass, and in the fourth quarter, they took us apart. It was 7-6. They scored 23 points in the fourth quarter. Box score watchers is having the time of their life right now because we can't do anything. And again, this is a classic Mike Tomlin performance. Yet another postseason game at home, we fail. At least when Bill Cowher was blowing it in AFC championships, it was the AFC championship. So you at least knew Pittsburgh was going to win a playoff game. Mike Tomlin is blowing it at home. How many home playoff games have we lost? Jacksonville? We was on the road for Denver. Baltimore? We lost against Jacksonville again. We lost against Cleveland. Then we lose against the Texans. All we do is go out there. What's this now? 7 straight losses in the postseason? 7 longest in franchise history. It's time for a change. And it starts from the top. I might just tell Rooney to go sell the team because Dan Rooney, when he died, the Pittsburgh Steelers freaking essence left. We ain't the same franchise no more. We go out there and we get rolled. We used to be the intimidators every single Sunday, every single Monday, every single Thursday, every single Saturday. We're the intimidated. There is no mystique whatsoever around this franchise at all. We walk out on the field, teams walk into our stadium, and they give us belt to ass left and right. You had the place packed out. People flew from all over the world to come out there to cheer you on, and this the performance that you give them. And again, I'm going to extend grace to the Houston Texans. They ain't no doggone scrubs. This ain't a situation where we're the number 1 seed or number 2 seed, and we taking on the person who just limped into the playoff. They're winners of 9 straight, but we were winners of 4 of our last 5. And what did we do? Nothing. Third quarter, no team was better than us in the NFL. over the course of the last 5 weeks. Not a single team was better in the third quarter. We're supposed to go into the break, make adjustments, and come out and put belt to ass. Nothing happened. No points whatsoever. In fact, Aaron was on the ground. Getting hit left and right, battered and bruised. Get ready for retirement, sir. File for unemployment, sir. You'll never play football again. Had you going out like Marino in the playoffs. I don't know if he came back in 2000 later after he took that 62-7, but that's neither here nor there. We got washed. Hal Duggar, you came in after Clark left the game. What did you do? Whole lot of nothing. Change the last name from Duggar to Digger because all you did was dig yourself a grave that you're going to have to go and lay in because you made no plays. All second half, third downs, they absolutely destroyed us. Absolutely destroyed us. And that's the only thing I can say about the defense. They just took advantage here and there. They didn't really produce points like that until those touchdown drives. But for all intents and purposes, the game is on the offense. I know it's a tough task, but you got to go out there and produce. It's a hat on a hat. They getting paid just like you getting paid. Make your check mean something. You got that. They got that crest on your chest. Make those 3 stars mean something. Make that name of the Pittsburgh Steelers mean something. Make that name on the back of your jersey mean something. And we clearly didn't give a damn. We put families' names to shame. We put the franchise name to shame. Cam Hayward, this might be your last game. Aaron is most definitely your last game. Where do we go from here? I don't know, but it's a whole lot of the same. Mediocrity. Mediocre Mike. That's what the streets are saying. Pathetic. Absolutely pathetic. We expected to have a bad performance, potentially. This bad, offensively? Ridiculous. Ridiculous. Now, we played against Jacksonville, we down by 21. Played against Cleveland, we were down by 21. Played against Buffalo, we were down by 21. Played against Baltimore, we were down by 21. Played against Jacksonville, well, we were only down by 1, right? We scored 23 unanswered. This is the Pittsburgh Steelers now. I don't want to hear anybody talking about, oh, Mike Tomlin, well, he's won 19 straight years, no losing seasons. What does it produce? He won a championship in his second season. What has he done in the last 17? Lost in the Super Bowl, lost in another AFC championship, and went 7 consecutive times to the postseason and lost. May not have all been in a row, but every time that we line up in the playoffs, guess what's a guarantee now? An L. An L. Pathetic. Nobody should eat Romani Brothers for another 12 months. I would argue you shouldn't even receive a game check. Because this is the same performance that we already knew we were going to see. And Eccles, I want you off the team. Burn his jersey with him wearing it. Don't do that. But one way or another, we in the death note again. Our season is finished, and we're the laughing stock of the postseason. Because guess what? The Chargers last night put in the worst performance. Guess what? We decided let's go out there and one up you. And they done put us in that headlock that Gunther put John Cena in. And what do? We tapped out, like we have done the last 17 years. Until something changes from the top, this gonna be the same performance every single year. Terrible. Steelers on 3, what the fuck on 6? 1, 2, 3 Steelers, 4, 5, 6, what the fuck? Because who gives a fuck? Clearly the front office don't, because if we come back with the same squad, it's gonna be the same thing. BTA all day, belt to ass all day, and it's gonna be our keisters that's red and welted, because again, we gonna be the ones who's bent over getting the motherfucking business. Hold on. Playoff football is officially here, and Underdog is still giving out gifts. Because for all new members who sign up with my code ADONIS, ADONIS, not only can you play $5 and get $75 in bonus funds, they're still giving out a gimme pick. Not for nothing, Underdog's been magnificent for me throughout the 2025 season, and my preseason pick'em prediction for the season just hit. But remember, there's no guarantees, so what are you waiting for? Do yourself a favor right now. Either scan the QR code on the screen or click the link down in my description. Download the Underdog app. Use the promo code ADONIS, 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 all caps, to make sure you join on Underdog. And remember, all new customers play $5, get $75 in bonus funds, and a gimme pick, and the promotions continue to roll on throughout the remainder of the playoffs. Hey, I appreciate you watching the entire video. Make sure to hit the subscribe button and the like button on the way out if you haven't already. And on top of that, hit that notification bell as well. For whatever reason, YouTube's only showing my videos to 20% of my subscribers. So if you have already turned on the notification bell, turn it off, turn it back on. If you never turn it on, turn it on. I appreciate you.
I wonder you three what had to say. Let's see what he has to say himself, because this is about Steelers.
Look who's calling. He's looking to lord it in. Yeah, say your shit, man.
Congratulations.
Hey, we made 10-7 Super Bowl, baby. Just as we all predicted, and now we're getting blown the fuck out. It's a 3rd and 10. We're 2 for 12 on third down. We can't do shit against this defense. And they expected to go all in. 3rd and 10. Rodgers looking, throws check down, caught by Gainwell, and he's down for a gain of 5. Tackled by Al-Shaair, and they're just going to let the clock burn. And the Steelers have so many damn questions to answer at this point. I can't even address them right now. I can't. You can't go on with another year like this. You just can't. Because the same shit keeps happening, and it's the definition of insanity.
Kevin Stefanski's available. John Harbaugh.
It's a 4th and 5. Here we go. Rodgers, empty set gun. Snap down, rushing 4. Rodgers, looking, throws. It's picked. Of course, Aaron Rodgers picked off. He is going the distance. 20-10 fucking touchdown. Oh, man. Aaron Rodgers' career ended on a pick 6 and on an interception in Green Bay. It ends in a pick 6 with the fucking Steelers. You can do is fucking laugh.
It might come back after that. He might be like, I don't know if I can end on that. Nah, he's done.
He's done. Get him the fuck out of here. He's been too hot and cold all year. This was audition. He fucked it up.
Yeah, dude. Tyler Loop should have made that kick.
Well, I mean, the problem is now they deluded themselves. I mean, we gifted Baltimore their gift, and you had a chance, and you pissed it away. This was supposed to be your year, and now you have so many questions.
All right, well, enjoy your ranting and misery. I'll talk to you tomorrow.
Oh, yeah, man, you know it.
All right, I love you.
Yeah, well, I love you too, you son of a bitch, bro. It just is what it is, man.
All right, bye.
See ya, brother. But otherwise, this team has many significant questions that need to be answered. What happens with Tomlin? What happens with Aaron Rodgers? Kenneth Gainwell's a free agent. What happens with the glut at tight end? What do you do with second wide receiver? It is what it is, man. And look who's calling me, Tom Grossi. Well, buddy, I'm joining you on the misery cut couch. Hope you kept the seat warm.
We've saved your room on the couch, my friend.
Mm-hmm.
And listen, the last throw of Aaron Rodgers' career might be a freaking pick six.
Yeah, hey, here's the irony. I said it earlier. Aaron Rodgers' Packers career ended on an interception. Aaron Rodgers' Steelers' career may end on not even an interception, but a pick six.
A pick six. I mean, he's been avoiding him his whole career.
Yeah.
I was wondering if there was a Jets the last one. It was also an interception. I couldn't remember.
I don't think so. I'm not sure.
No.
They beat Miami that last game, if I remember correctly.
Dude, I mean, listen, you held with them for 3
Yeah,
quarters.
but the problem is, it's just like they imploded on themselves, and this has been an issue every playoff game. Like they randomly just implode at a random moment. And when I saw Aaron Rodgers have that fumble, I'm like, oh no, it's happening again. The offense couldn't do anything. And that's just been the issue with Aaron Rodgers all year. He's been very hot and cold. He has done nothing against elite defenses.
I mean, and this is an elite defense you're going
against. Yes, and we won the turnover battle. C.J. Stroud had 6 fucking fumbles.
Yes, he did. Yes, he did.
We should have. I mean, you're gifting you every damn chance.
I know, and they just did nothing with it. I mean, I gotta ask. I know where you've been for this is the last question. I know you got to get back. Tomlin, I don't think they fire him.
Here's the problem. He should have been gone a long time ago. The fact that he won the division, and most importantly, he is tied with Chuck Noll for the most wins in Steeler history. I think they keep him just to eclipse that record. I don't think they change.
And then, honestly, again, unfortunately, it's just like the same old offseason.
Yeah, we repeat the cycle. It's just the carousel comes back. Like, what? Are we going to bring back Rodgers too? Like, okay, great. Everyone's coming back. They're a year older. And the problem is, this is the same shit we've been dealing with nonstop. I mean, they had me buy in for a little bit. I mean, guess what, Tyler? The bullshit's real. We had the holy water, stuff like that. But now the problem is, we're back in the same shit.
Exactly. So, a lot of questions for the offseason, my
Oh,
friend.
many questions, and I don't know if there's a correct answer.
Handoff here is going to get like 5 yards here for Warren.
Yep.
Yeah, I don't know what the answer is, man. I don't know what it is because it's just they don't have a future game plan.
Well, they don't. They never have a future game plan. They're not going to do what they need to do. The Steelers are so infatuated with their Steeler way that they refuse to make the changes they need. And that's the issue. I just don't know what to say right now, man.
That's it, brother. I get you.
Yep.
Yeah. Buddy, I kept the couch warm for you.
Yep, but they're just stuck. They're just stuck. That's all I can do.
It's literally the definition of insanity.
I literally just posted it on Twitter. The definition of insanity. It's caught by Calvin Austin. He'll get the first down with a minute 12. But at this point, it is what it is, man. Tom, congratulations on joining me on the casting couch. We will root for Brandon's demise and many Uma Musume memes for his sake.
That's it?
Yep, but do what you gotta do, man. See ya, brother. Bye. But it's worst case scenario. This is worst case scenario. And they're going to say, oh, you made the playoffs. Everything's great. Look, dude, you're getting blown the fuck out every single game. Oh, look, now it's Scooter Magruder. Oh, Scooter! What's up, man? Oh, look at you. Oh, you've been sitting on the couch for a fucking while, dude. You're bitching at my defense? Dude, your defense couldn't stop a fucking thimble. Congratulations.
Okay.
It's you to laugh, huh? Yeah, your flu scoos couldn't stop shit, dude.
Listen, this is nature healing itself. The universe is self-correcting, Tree.
Yeah.
First it was the Packers, then the Eagles, now the Steelers. The the world is self-correcting.
Yeah.
My only question is, do you want to talk about it?
I mean, at this point, I've been talking about it. I think the problem is the Steelers have a lot of questions they need to answer about the offseason, about themselves, about the team, about the future of certain aspects of their future. I mean, who knows what happens with Rodgers? I think Tomlin comes back because he's tied with Chuck Noll for the win record, and they're going to try and get that for him. And you've lost 7 straight playoff games. You've been blown the fuck out in every single one of them. They at least kept competitive for 3 quarters. But that was mostly because C.J. Stroud kept cheating the bed. Once that fumble 6 happened, I'm like, oh no. And, yeah. Cameron Hayward might retire too. So,
I know you're sad.
yeah, I'm just pissed at this point because I've been seeing the same script repeat itself for 10 years.
I'm just trying to figure out, where's the narrative of the Cowboys going one and done? It honestly...
Well, you don't even make the fucking playoffs, dude. Last time you made the playoffs, you got blown the fuck out in hilarious fashion to the 7th seed. I wouldn't be talking.
Steelers with this narrative of one and done. What is this? Almost 10 years in a row now?
Pretty much. They haven't won. They're not going to win for a decade. Last game they won a game was Chris Boswell against Alex Smith.
Insane behavior.
It is what it is, man.
We can now unite together. Okay, there's only one clickbait member left.
Yeah, I mean, I'm rooting for Brandon to lose. He probably will. I think Josh Allen pulls out the bullshit, becomes a fire god.
The Bogression will be real.
Well, their offense isn't good. I don't think it's Bo Nix, it's Sean Payton. Sean Payton's gonna fuck him.
The Bogression will be real, and we can unite in Cancun together. That's the real question. Do we take a clickbait trip to Cancun in the off-season? I'm gonna float it by the boys.
Yeah, man. What you gotta do, man. Well, I gotta get back to it, man. I'll see you around, dude. Well,
absolutely.
Definitely, man. Well, see you around, brother. I'll see you Thursday. I look forward to getting shit on, but it is what it is, man.
It is. Take care, brother.
Definitely. Goodbye.
Man, oh man, if it wasn't for the Pittsburgh Steelers out here, I think he's right. Cameron Hayward's going to get retired. Cameron Hayward's going to get retired, same as Aaron Rodgers. Always make you want to hand yourself a pink slip. Your season is, your coaching, your offensive coordinator days is over. Might as well hand out your pink slip this time of year. More importantly, funny enough, where's the Bills home game? But I know Highmark Stadium's closed. But this is the last Highmark game. I mean, let me see. What's Bills in this game? Oh yeah, they're playing against Broncos at home. Yeah, the Highmark Stadium are closed this time being. So I guess so. That is what it is. So yeah. And here's the funny thing about Mike Tomlin. He got fired. He's done. And more importantly, he is out for the commission. He is stepping down of the Pittsburgh Steelers. He is stepping down the Pittsburgh Steelers. I mean, look what it says here on his title, on Chisel's channel. He says, Mike Tomlin finally steps down as the Pittsburgh Steelers head coach. And Arthur Smith, because of him, I want Arthur Smith gone. I want Arthur Smith gone. Fire everyone. Fire everybody. Because Arthur Smith is done for the season. Cameron Hayward and Mike Midworth, you might get waived for good. So here's what happens when Mike Tomlin got stepped down as the head coach. I did not see it coming. I did not want to see what happened. So let's see where they go down.
All right, so boom. It's official. Mike Tomlin is stepping down All right, so boom. It's official. Mike Tomlin is stepping down as head coach of the Pittsburgh Steelers. 19 years at the helm, 1 Super Bowl championship, 2 appearances, 4 AFC title trips. But after 19 years, he's officially stepping down. Now, I will say this much. For one, thank you to Mike Tomlin over the years for the consistency, if you will, being there, a leader and a staple in the organization. But it is time for a change, and I think the Pittsburgh Steelers faithful, the organization, and also the fan base will say, hey, it was about that time. Now, I'm a little bit surprised that he did step down this season because he's tied with Chuck Noll with 193 regular season wins. So if he just plays one more year, knowing the Tomlin way and clinching that 9-win season to get that winning season, he would end up not only passing Chuck Noll, he would also break into the 200, all-time wins for a head coach, but he could always go and achieve that elsewhere. One way or another, yes, I do appreciate him, but it was indeed time for a change. And I know if you're not a Pittsburgh Steelers fan, you'd probably sit there scratching your head like, how does a guy who's never had a losing season in 19 years, an organization that hasn't had a losing season in 21 years, feel comfortable with Mike Tomlin walking out the door? But if you're a Pittsburgh Steelers fan, you understand it's been Groundhog's Day damn near the last 15 years, and outside of 2016, or I should say 2015 and 2016, it's pretty much been the exact same season from 2018 up until now. Either you start out a little strong and then you fizzle out towards the end. You start out incredibly slow and then you build up a little bit of momentum and get shellacked in the postseason. 7 consecutive playoff games we have lost. And it didn't matter who the opponent was or where we were playing. We were down by 3 to 4 scores in every single one of those games. You would have thought President Lincoln was writing the Gettysburg Address when the Pittsburgh Steelers came to town at any point in the game, because it was 4 scores and it was 7 years ago that we were actually able to do something on the football field, at least in theory. Because remember, the Pittsburgh Steelers used to have a mystique about them. When you saw Pittsburgh on the schedule, you knew this is going to be a situation in which you may be battered and bruised. That's not the case anymore. People walk into Acrisure Stadium and they walk away with W's, and they might leave healthier than they did when they walked in. And furthermore, if you take into account the trajectory, or I should say the total career of Mike Tomlin, he came in and inherited a dynasty caliber squad. They had just won the Super Bowl 2 years prior. In 2007, we did okay, but we could have been so much better. And then we stunk up the joint in the game against Jacksonville. The following year, we take care of business and we get the championship, albeit people from the outside can say, well, Tom Brady was out, whatever the case was, because he tore his ACL at the start of the season. But one way or another, you knew the remainder of the season he wasn't going to be there. We took care of business. We got the championship. Since then, all we did was underachieve. Credit to Green Bay, they got the job done. But again, what happened in the postseason in that Super Bowl 45 matchup? We fell behind, 18 some points? Tried to rally and come back, but it wasn't enough. Tebow got us in the playoffs in 2011. One play in overtime to Demaryius Thomas, God rest his soul. And then from that point on, all we did was underachieve. 8-8 in 2012. We started, 0-4 in 2013. Then we needed a field goal to qualify for the postseason that I believe Kansas City ended up missing wide to the right. 2014 lost Le'Veon Bell at the end of the year because Reggie Nelson went into the knee. Ben Tate couldn't do anything for us out of the backfield. We get punched at home. I believe we were down by 15 against Baltimore. 2015, we ended up losing Le'Veon Bell after getting him back midway through the season. Then we go into the playoffs. We underachieved there as well. We got a lucky, break against Cincinnati, but Antonio Brown done took the CTE that changed the trajectory of not only his career, but his life. It only took a couple of years for that to mess around and get activated. Then in the following year afterwards, we get shellacked in the AFC Championship against the Patriots, where Chris Hogan goes for 180. And might I keep in mind here, the Patriots every single year shellacked us as well. And not kudos to Mike Tomlin, but a testament to Mike Tomlin's ability to coach this football team. How many times, and this for the Steelers fans, how many times have we lost to teams that are significantly sub 500 late in the year? I'll never forget a couple of years ago losing to Arizona and New England back to back when they were 2-10 football teams. We've lost to Cleveland 5 consecutive years in their stadium. Only one of those years they were actually competitive for all intents and purposes for the totality of that season. But all of a sudden, now albeit it's divisional football, but with Roethlisberger, what was he, 31 and like 3? Maybe like 30 and only lost 3 games against. Imagine going from seeing us actually crush our opponents when we're playing against a team that is significantly worse to feeling like you're on edge every single year, and that's what you're seeing.
So much pain!
And then post 2016, the streak began. 7 consecutive postseason losses. We play against Jacksonville. We're hosting a divisional game. They come on the road. Not only did they beat us in our stadium earlier in that season, they walked in and was giving us belt to ass. We were down by like, what was it, 21? Maybe even 28. I forget what it was. But we were getting smoked. Following years, missed the postseason. 2020, we start 11-0, incredibly fraudulent the entire time. Somehow, late game heroics put us in a position to where we're able to go and win games. We collapsed completely, losing 5 of our last 6, getting punched by the Browns in our stadium again. I think that was that last game in Heinz Field. I forget what it was, but we were down by like 28 before halftime. It was terrible. Year after that, Ben's last year, somehow we're able to scheme our way into that brand new 7th seed. Make it to the postseason. We play against Kansas City, play a very good first quarter. We down by 21, or I should say 28. I think it was like 35-7 or something like that. Again, getting punched. Play against Buffalo, same thing. Down by 3 scores. Baltimore last year, same thing. They almost ran for 300 yards on our heads. And then again, last night, we down, losing 23 points unanswered in the 4th quarter. Albeit, this isn't a full indictment on just the performance yesterday, because for the first 3 quarters, defensively, at least we're competitive, but you're watching the same thing. A collapse. You're watching lack of being able to take advantage. It's the same thing every single year. No matter who the personnel just so happens to be, you can swap anybody out and plug them in. You're seeing the same thing. Wide receiver production, running back production, defensive production, quarterback production. It's the same thing for half of this decade. The entire 2020s, the seasons have all been the same.
So much pain!
So for those who aren't within, the fan base of Pittsburgh, you may be scratching your head, but for the Pittsburgh Steelers fans, this was something that had to happen, and mutually, we can just go and part ways. Now, albeit, if you happen to be a fan of a squad that's never seen success, you can't resonate with the squad that appears to have success, saying that they hate where they are. But it's been the same thing. Tomlin loved to say the standard is the standard, but the standard has become mediocrity, and it's time for a change. Sometimes you got to take a step back in order to go and take a step forward. But if we continue to go and run the exact same course every single year, the result's going to be the same. The joke had been 9-8 all year. In fact, he's only gone 9-8 one time, right? He's been 8-8, I think maybe about 3, maybe 4 sometimes. But for the bulk share of time, the last few years, it's been 10-7. And considering, he was able to take old man Aaron to the playoffs. You had Kenny Pickett, Mason Rudolph, Devlin Hodges, Mitch Trubisky. You had Russell Wilson, Justin Fields, and you still had a winning record. Don't you think when you consistently bring up he's been able to consistently have winning seasons with shit personnel, you're the head coach. You are employing the individuals who are supposed to go out and get personnel. So if you identify it as trash, don't you think it's a problem that he can't identify it as trash? This year we had the most expensive defense in the NFL, underachieved. The years in which we had a good defense, they fold when it matters most. We're constantly underprepared in big games, albeit at the end of the year, you're plus 500, but the standard in Pittsburgh is championships. There was a period in time throughout the 2000s, the early 2010s, there was a big four in the AFC where it was New England, Indianapolis, ultimately Peyton Manning went to Denver, then it became Denver, Baltimore, Pittsburgh. Every single year, you knew those four you would have to see them. Of course, there were different teams that would go break into the shuffle, but nonetheless, you knew these are the powerhouses you would have to go through. We haven't felt like that in a decade. In 2018, because 2017, 13-3, ultimately the Jesse James catch, it didn't go our way, whatever the case is, right? But moving forward from there, Le'Veon Bell sits out. Antonio Brown loses his mind late in the season. Tomlin was able to somewhat mitigate that or hold it down to where people didn't know exactly what was going on. And you look at it like, oh, wow, the coach is able to keep the lid on a bunch of different things. But post that, Roethlisberger's elbow goes. Able to at least put together a good coaching job to make up with losing your starting quarterback. From 2020 up until now, it's the same thing. We just get W's by the skin of our teeth. That's it. That's it. We luck our way through. The football gods give us a blessing, but we've never actually felt competitive. Every single year since 2020, or I really should say since 2019, truly, but every single year of this decade, we haven't been competitive.
So much hate!
That falls on Tomlin. Keep in mind, our offensive coordinators, defensive coordinators, completely underperform. And take a look around the league. There's a changing of the guard. Offense is the new name of the game, albeit there are some defensive coaches that are finding success here and there. But when was the last time that you see us trying to poach somebody from somewhere, or maybe going to try to make a move to get a box office star to come out to Pittsburgh, whether it be a coach or a player? We're not making those moves because we're still archaic in how we're making, moves around the personnel across the organization. Tomlin notoriously, or I should say the organization, doesn't fire coaches. It took an act of God to get Matt Canada the hell up out of here. We saw the exact same offense under coordinate, for whether it was Canada, whether it was Fichtner, whether it was Haley, whether it's now with Smith. It was the exact same offense. Defensively, whether it's Terrell Austin, Keith Butler, since Dick LeBeau's retirement, our defense has notoriously been bend, don't break, and depend heavily on splash plays. It's the same thing. And you can't expect to win seeing the same thing. And again, it doesn't matter if we end the year plus 500 with a winning record. The standard is supposed to be Lombardi's. And obviously, you only have two teams that has 6 championships. You have a few teams that have more than 4 or 4 and more. Still, you got to be competitive. And when was the last time that you looked at Pittsburgh and said, man, they can make a deep playoff run? It hasn't happened.
So much hate!
And I know there's going to be some people who's going to say, well, you're going to regret this when you find yourself there at the bottom of the league. No, we're prepared to see that happen in the hopes that we can get a coach who can turn the franchise around. Because when Chuck Noll came to Pittsburgh, Pittsburgh was the worst team in league history, if I'm not mistaken. Because from 33 to 69, they were god awful. Chuck Noll came in, took a couple of seasons, turned it into a dynasty. After a decade plus of just through the 80s, here came Bill Cowher. In the 90s, Pittsburgh was incredibly competitive. Choked in AFC championships. Early 2000, choked in AFC championships. Spygate happened, but finally was able to go get the championship. Early tenure of Tomlin, very competitive. Last 8 years, not so much. So with that being the reality of our situation, it is indeed time for a change. And I wish him the future in his endeavors. I'll always cheer for him. He go elsewhere outside the division, I'll wish him the best. He get to the 200 wins, I'll be the first person to sit there and give him a round of applause. But as far as I'm concerned, it's time for a changing of the guard. And this is good for us because we're tired of dealing with the exact same thing. It's unfortunate that potentially this is Cam Hayward's final game and he balled out post turning 28 up until now. He's had a magnificent career and it's a shame we haven't been able to go and get him a championship. But overall, it's going to be a legacy of underachieving despite the fact that he's been able to win 193 and tie for the most victories in franchise history. Because still, despite all the success on paper, there's so much that was left on the table. So I would hope for whoever the next coach just so happens to be, they're able to ignite the essence and the aura of what the Pittsburgh Steelers used to be to bring us forward. And it's not to say that Tomlin's just not capable and that's why it didn't happen. It just wasn't that anymore. So I wish you the best, and it's time for a change. Mike Tomlin has officially stepped down as the head coach of the Pittsburgh Steelers. The changing of the guard. The changing of the guard. I'm just hoping that in the future, things get better. But history has shown us that's been the case. But history could just be history.
Exactly. Changing of the guard. And you know why the Steelers didn't make change of the guard? They got to change the little game. So, Mike Tomlin, I wish you the best ever, so this is a farewell. This is our final farewell, and I wish you the best luck. Happy trust for you. But the job is not finished yet with the division round. We got the Bears, Rams, Seahawks, 49ers, Texans, Patriots, Broncos, and the Bills. 8 teams left on the field. Oh yeah. I smell a blockbuster coming. I smell a deadly blockbuster coming. But this time around, I've been dealing with the over 2 hours. So now Pittsburgh Steelers had to move on from Mike Tomlin Pittsburgh Steelers has moved on. And now for one, this is going to be the beginning of the story. And for what I think it is going to be good. So yeah, that's all I got to say. That's all I got to do what I do. But that's what it is. So yeah, there's goes that. Hit the like button, comment and subscribe to my channel, and follow me on Facebook. And make sure to hit the like button as well. And make sure to hit also the like button. And follow me on social media. And follow all the doing get the bell on the missing videos. And make sure to check these things out on the videos. Also, the guys message. Hit on enough. We might have hit another 200 subscribers in one day. And 1K subscribers. If I would hit the 200 subscribers, I might hit 300. I might hit 300. If I hit 400, I hit 500. I hit 1K. That's all I gotta say about this. But the video, I'm pretty sure this. It's gonna be a damn thing happen. It's gonna be a damnest thing in the video. out there on a live stream off of myself. I'm gonna do something together myself on my live stream to get more, and I get out myself. If I guarantee to storm one great ride with myself. But yeah, that's all I gotta say about that. Keep with y'all know Debriefing, Home My Local Studios. I'm hoping to see you next time, next video, and next live stream. Will be the debriefing of the fifth playoffs. Who is winning this game? Who is definitely to not be on championship game? Because the divisional round is going to be on Thursday. So, yeah. I'll see you guys. Peace, one love, and I'm out. See ya.
The Coups? Oh, Georgie. You and me, we're the Coups now. Those folks, they're the wave of the future. If you refuse to rise, you'll drown.
Getting rid of the distractions, I'm all about the action. Like my name was Jackie Chan. Lyrical weapons like a katana with fans. Hibernating in the wilderness, waiting on my strength to return. Like kill switch engaged, my fire still burns. They resting in peace along with Undertaker's urn. I'm going berserk like Wolverine and Guts. I slay 100 men with my tongue, and I never bleed in battle. On this quest alone, all I got is my shadow. The rest of them sheep, they get led like cattle. I keep walking, but the roads keep getting narrow. I think it's all in my brain, and I'm in over my head like Ichabod Crane. I'm going insane, and the day keeps repeating. And every time I forget what I was seeking. In the night times, the wolves, they be lurking. I still survive, cause I gotta search for my purpose. I'm back again where I slay many men. I made friends with the lions up in the den. I slay the demons like Conjuro, colder than the Himalayas. I'm a demon slayer. I'm a real life Konami code. When I see the boss in front of me, it's just gonna explode. Still moving on the journey with my shadow behind me. I stare at the sun, but it still won't blind me. I'm searching for forever like Common does, but I could never be just like Common was.